When we look ahead and map out our lives, we need a specific grammatical tool to express our intentions clearly. Welcome to Day 20, where we master the primary structure for future planning, going to. The structure relies on a precise formula. You start with a subject, followed by the correct form of the verb to be, am, is, or are. Then you add the phrase going to, and finish with the base form of your action verb. The golden rule of this structure relies entirely on timing. To use going to correctly, your decision to act must exist on the timeline before the moment you speak about it. For example, if you win the lottery on a Tuesday and make up your mind to buy a sports car, you tell your friends on Wednesday, "I am going to buy a car." The decision predates the conversation. By selecting this phrasing, you strip away the guesswork of the future. You signal to the listener that your mind is made up and you have a deliberate, premeditated goal. This brings up a common point of friction. Going to sounds remarkably similar to the present continuous tense, and learners often mix them up. The distinction comes down to coordination. The present continuous, like I am meeting Jane at 8, requires a locked-in arrangement with another person. The going to structure, represented here by the thought bubble, is solitary. I am going to watch a movie is your personal plan, even if the exact logistics aren't finalized. Using going to correctly tells your audience that you hold a personal ambition, entirely independent of a strict multi-person appointment. We rely on this structure when the environment gives immediate visual evidence of what happens next. If you see heavy black clouds gathering overhead, you don't guess that it will rain. You say it is going to rain because the proof is right in front of you. We can shift this entire concept into the past. By changing our to be verb from am, is, or are into was or were, we can describe intentions that we made but never actually followed through on. Take this example. I was going to take the train, but I decided to drive. The plan existed, but the action changed. Mastering these variations gives you a highly flexible mechanism. You can point to inevitable outcomes or accurately explain why your earlier plans fell through. Morning tone. There are two specific traps to avoid here. Do not drop the auxiliary verb and do not use an ing ending after to. I going to buying breaks both rules. The correct mechanics are always I am going to buy. Let's lock this in. Pause the video, look at these 3 sentences, and say the correct answers out loud before the timer runs out. Ready? Go. Let's check your work. Number 1. Look at that car. It is going to crash. We have visual evidence. Number 2. I was going to call you, but my phone died. An unfulfilled past plan. And 3. We're going to travel next year. A premeditated intention. If you hit those marks, you have successfully internalized the mechanics and cleared the structural hurdles that trip up most early learners. Here is your complete framework in 3 pillars. Use going to for premeditated future plans, for predictions backed by immediate evidence, and by shifting into the past tense for intentions you never fulfilled. Grab a screenshot of this board for your personal study notes. You have officially cleared Day 20 of the challenge. Consistent daily repetition is exactly how these grammatical rules become second nature. Tomorrow, for Day 21, we tackle the mechanics of the present perfect continuous. Review your notes, take a breath, and I will see you then.